Today I'm really jet lagged and tired from a dance class, so I'm going to make a dish that doesn't require any thought at all. It's brown rice and tomato sauce with aubergine. You need an aubergine, some brown rice, some tomato passata or sieved tomatoes, or you could just use chopped tomatoes instead, some basil or any other herb you'd like to use, a chilli and a garlic clove, and some oil for frying and grilling and that kind of thing. As usual, I've put the rice on first. I've covered it with a couple of centimetres of cold water and I'm just going to bring it to the boil. So I'm just slicing the aubergine. You can make this dish with lots of different types of vegetables. I like to use mushrooms sometimes as well. Lay the aubergine out on some tin foil. Put the grill on now as well. I'm putting quite a generous amount of olive oil over the aubergine so it doesn't dry out, and then just sprinkle some salt and pepper on it as well. And I'm going to stick that straight under the grill. I'm just chopping the chilli and the garlic now. If you don't like it spicy, then just skip the chilli and add something else you like. Right, the rice is boiling now, so we're going to turn the heat down. Just pulling the basil leaves off the stalks here. I love basil, so I'm using quite a generous amount. Just make sure you check up on the aubergines on a regular basis. The thing with grills is that they seem like they're not doing anything and all of a sudden they heat up and your vegetables are burnt. So just keep checking up on it. Just wash the basil leaves and I'm going to roughly chop them up. Now I'm going to use a wok to make the sauce, just because it's got plenty of room in there. Heat up some olive oil. Once the oil is hot, just stick the chilli and the garlic in there to fry for a couple of minutes, and then add the passata. You can see the aubergines are changing colour on one side more than the other, so I'm just going to turn the baking tray around, and then we'll just add the basil to the passata. And once the aubergines are browned, it's time to turn them over because we want them nice and brown on both sides. And you stick them back in. The sauce is bubbling away now, so we're just going to turn the heat down and wait for the aubergines. They're not going to need as long on the other side just because the grill is really hot now. If you try the sauce, add whatever you want to it. I'm just going to add a little bit of pepper. Right, the aubergines are ready now, so I'm turning the grill off. The aubergines are lovely and crispy. I like them a little bit burnt, but if you don't, then make sure you keep more of an eye on them than I did. And I'm just adding them into the sauce. Mix them in, mash them up a little bit as well. Now I can see there's no more water in the rice now, so I'm just going to turn that heat off. And after a couple of minutes of doing this, we're going to add the rice in. I'm just blending it in all together. I'm going to let it simmer for another couple of minutes. It's probably the simplest dish in the world, this. And I think it's great to have it every couple of weeks or so when you can't be asked to cook anything else. Rice with aubergine and a tomato sauce.